Hello everyone, Jason Alea back here again, and today we're going to be talking about the box office of James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. Now, looking at this Variety article, we're going to talk about it in quotes here. The Suicide Squad will storm the box office with Warner Brothers' R-rated superhero adventure on track to generate more than $30 million on its opening weekend. As the only new movie to debut nationwide, The Suicide Squad won't have much competition to top the charts in North America. Like the entire Warner Brothers 2021 film slate, The Suicide Squad is premiering simultaneously on HBO Max. Some box office experts suggest that the inaugural ticket sales above 30 million is a modest estimate and predict that revenues could surpass 40 million in its first 3 days of release. Now, that isn't a bad start for pandemic times, but it's a soft debut for a film with a $185 million production budget. However, the studio's parent company Warner Media isn't just relying on box office ticket sales. It's hoping The Suicide Squad will drive subscribers to HBO Max. The company hasn't reported any significant metrics when it comes to streaming signups, so it's unclear if the latest Warner Brothers offerings have actually led to new paying customers. Now, reading this article here is very worrisome to me. It seems like the budget for this film is going to be a little bit higher than the first film, and the box office opening isn't going to be as strong, which is obvious, but 30 to 40 million? That isn't that good compared to $185 million budget. Now, they could be wrong. A lot of times the box office analysts are wrong. Sometimes the movie overperformed than what they expect. Sometimes they underperform, which in this case, it could overperform if the word of mouth is strong for the film and the promotional stuff hitting hard right now is enough to get people interested. And I'm not talking about also just critical reviews. Audiences seem to enjoy this movie overall as well. I saw the movie at 2 screenings, and both times I absolutely loved it, and both times the audience clapped. They all had a really good time with this film, more so the first time. Now, when we compare to the box office for the first Suicide Squad, we can see that the first film has made $746 million worldwide on a budget of $175 million. That is $10 million less than this new film. And first film was played in like 4,255 theaters, where if we look up the amount of theaters for this new one, it is going to be opening up to not much. It doesn't say anything right here in Box Office Mojo yet. But yeah, it's going to be significantly less theaters since a lot of theaters did close during the pandemic. And so that's going to be affecting the box office. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict that at best, this film could open up to 60 million. If analysts are wrong and the movie could overperform. If the word of mouth is strong, it could probably exceed my expectations. And a lot of films, most notably from Warner Brothers, have been doing pretty well at the box office. Now, this is probably just the domestic box office predictions. Maybe outside countries can help out the box office a lot and help it pass its budget if the word of mouth is strong, because the word of mouth is always strong. I mean, that's why Black Widow's not doing so well, because the word of mouth isn't that really good. And for something like Kong versus Godzilla, that was pretty good. Sometimes you have those confused exceptions, like people just want to watch a fun movie, like Fast and Furious 9. That movie is not that great, but people still want to go see it because it's a fun movie. It is dumb fun, and people know that brand for being dumb fun, which is what they got. Now, this movie is a whole lot of fun, and people are saying that, and a lot of people right now, they want to go to the theaters just to have fun. And if this movie, which I know will deliver on the fun factor, if it delivers the amount of fun all other audiences want, then they're definitely going to come back for a second or third viewing. Like how they did with Fast and Furious 9, like how they did with Godzilla vs. Kong. That's why those movies are the biggest right now. They are very much fun. So I could see this movie possibly doing well. But based on its budget and how much it is making in terms of predictions at the box office, it doesn't seem to be that great. Especially since the promotion for this film is not as heavy as for the first film. But time will tell. We'll have to wait and see till the weekend comes and goes. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.